Hi Flosstube, it's been a couple weeks. I'm back. I'm feeling better. I don't sound like a man when I talk, hopefully. So that's all good. I am kind of chaotic today. A couple weeks ago, well, I guess last week was the first week, I had to start a new work schedule. They pushed my start time back by half an hour. I now get home half an hour later, and I'm not going to have as much time to record my video before my husband gets home with the kids. So kind of gonna have to rush a little bit today because I've got 2 weeks worth of stuff. Hopefully by next week I'll have my poop in a group. Hope everyone has been well and has been getting some stitching done. I had a chance this weekend. We had phenomenal weather here in Michigan this weekend. We had 70s, warm, sun. It was great. Saturday we took advantage of the weather and played outside with the kids. We had my husband's parents over and did hot dogs and roasted marshmallows and s'mores over a fire pit that we bought for our patio. First time we used it this summer, and excuse me, the dog, and possibly the last, but we had a lot of fun. The kids enjoyed it. It was great. Yesterday the kids got to play outside a lot while my husband and I built our new dressers that we had to get. Been getting stuff cleaned up and organized around the house, and it really feels good. Kids' rooms have been taken apart, cleaned top to bottom, put stuff back in, got rid of stuff we didn't need, did the bathrooms this weekend, finishing our bedroom tonight. Really excited about it. Some of you may have seen my post on Stitch Mania. Part of my sorting and cleaning this weekend was organizing all of the stuff I need to post on Stash Unload. I haven't taken pictures yet or posted on Stash Unload yet. Hoping to tonight, or at least start tonight, but I have a lot of stuff. So while I sorted yesterday, I pulled out eight different items, tried to choose a variety of stitching styles, and I made a post in Stitch Mania. I'm going to do those as freebies. Everybody can enter for any or all of the items. It's going to be, the winner will be chosen through random.org for each one of them. But that post will be up until this evening if anybody wants to head over there and enter. And my name on Facebook to search for is Jennifer Brandt Upton. So if you haven't, head over there quick. But it is going to close tonight, Monday. So if you're watching my video later this week, sorry, keep an eye out. Let me start with, I didn't have any finishes, but I grabbed this from work. It is my finish that I talked about in my last video, but I didn't have it to show. I love how this turned out. Super excited to get that onto a paper mache box and finish that off. And I'm really excited to start stitching some more stuff on 40 count. I actually bought some 40 count linen off of eBay and Stash Unload because I was really excited to start doing some more of those small projects. Whips. I actually worked on quite a bit this week. I was pleasantly surprised. This first one, I didn't feel like working on it necessarily, but I pulled it out because it is a Christmas gift and I need to get it completed. And it's this kit. I've showed it before. Oop, and this is how far I am now. So I've gotten all of this bottom corner done, the rest of the sun rays in there. Need to start working on this part, and really this, everywhere that's stitched is done with just the plain stitching. So everywhere that you see spots, that's beads. So I got some progress on that, forced myself and then rewarded myself with other stuff. Let me pull out Tiger Lily. She's coming along nicely. I'm pretty much done with the regular stitches though, and the rest of it's going to be the 1/1 for her skin. So, but here's where I'm at. See if I can get that thread out of the way. Wheel? Not so much. I've got some of the Krynic started in her wings, so I'm very happy with that. And we're starting the 1/1 for her arms. So I may work on that one tonight some more. I'm trying to get that one done. I'd really like to get that pattern back to the gal I borrowed it from. Because I don't like things being in my possession that could get damaged. But it's safe up in my cabinet where nobody can get to it. But it's just one more thing I don't want to forget about or stress about. So I've also been working on Renaissance Mermaid. This is the one that I'm stitching for the store model, so I've been trying to get that one done, and I've got quite a bit of progress on her as well. I'm looking for something to hold up behind here. Good grief. Okay, here we go. So you can see I brought the tail down, and I'm right to where it fans out at the bottom, so very happy with that. I really cannot wait to get into that spaces, those open spaces, and get some beads in there. I apologize. I do have to let the dog out very, very quickly, and she's probably going to come right back to the door because it's raining, and that's why she wouldn't go out before. Or are you going to calm down now, huh? What are you going to do? No, maybe she's not. I also started a new project this week. Oops. This was from my Stitchy box, and I actually bought this pattern like 2 weeks before I got it on in Stitchy box. Stone Street Stitch Works on Etsy. And I just thought it was a really nice Halloween one, fun one. So I started that. It's not on fabric from Stitchy box, but all of the threads did come in the Stitchy box. And they're all silks. We've got a Dinky Dyes silk, and this was a color dyed for the box. What did they call it? Vintage Newsprint. Then we've got Classic Colorworks Lasagna. Good orange. And then Needlepoint Ink Canary Yellow. So I'm excited to get that one done. It's stitching up pretty quick. I just grabbed a piece of, I think it's 32 count from my stash. Oops, pattern. I kind of lied. I did have another finish this week, but it's not completely finished. My friend was due on Friday with her first baby, a baby boy. He's not here yet, but I realized, oh, I really need to finish that birth announcement that I'm doing for her. So I did finish the plane. This was from a magazine chart, and it was originally just a card. And if you saw my birth announcement I did for another friend with the fox, same concept. I'm just going to put it in a 5x7 frame. I need to chart the name to go on top, and then I'll wait till he gets here and put his information at the bottom. So that was another finish, which warranted a new start, right? This was already kitted up and everything in the same bag that I was carrying the airplane in. So the Lizzie Kate, this was a new pattern this year. And this is what I've got done so far. Got that done in one night. And I'm kind of making this a challenge piece for myself, and it's an interesting challenge. This is a challenge to see how neat I can make the back. So there's my start. Oh, and then I've got a new-ish needle minder on there. Oh no, that is a new one. That's in my haul. So that was a new needle minder. And that is from Brenda's Minders and More on Facebook. Last whip that I've got, this was a Mill Hill kit that I had in my desk drawer at work, and I was working on it at work on my breaks, and I pulled it out today because it rained all day, so I couldn't walk. It's an old Autumn Harvest Collection candy corn, and I already had most of the purple done, but I finished it up on my first break and got the dark orange in there as well. So figured with it coming up on Halloween, I might as well bring it home and work on it at night some too. I'm just going to make it into the magnet, and I'm going to hang it on my file drawers at work. I'm just going to start making some of the Mill Hill magnet kits to leave at my office for decoration, since we have the big filing cabinets. The rest is haul, acquisitions, stash, goodies, whatever you want to call it. I had an incredible stitchy mail today, and I'm so... Please don't mind the dog. We bought her new toys, and she's very excited about them. And she quickly found the squeakers, and now she's competing with me. I finally got the correct size case on Amazon so that I can organize my Krynic. So I did get 2 of those. Now I just need to find all of my Krynic and get it organized. Probably only have enough for 1 case right now, but I know with a lot of the projects I already have kitted up, as I finish those, I'm going to need that second case. So I got them while the case was cheap. I think I paid $5 on Amazon. Here is the last Moe's sale silks that I talked about in my last video. Variety of colors, Hocus Pocus. All beautiful. Cauldron, a little bit darker but similar shades as the other. Lantern. I usually get 2, these are all silk. I usually get 2 skeins of each color, but this time I only got 1 of some of them. This is a really pretty corally orange. I can't pronounce it. There you go. That's what it's called. Let's see, I did get 2 of some of these. This is a good solid color. So I got 2. This is Cape. Very pretty burgundy. This is another solid green, olivey green Grim Reaper. This is Fire. Orange and yellow. Good Halloween one. This one is Neon Soup. Purple and pink. I'll have to find something to stitch for my daughter in that. She'll like purple and pink. This is Poisoned Apple. And the last one, I actually bought 4 of this. The picture that I saw on her website just made me think it would be a really good one to have on hand. This is called Darkness, and it's good neutral shades, so I did get 4 of that. I may not have needed that much, considering I still haven't started stitching anything with all of these beautiful new colors. I think I'm going to treat myself to playing with floss tonight and organize these too. Let's see, move on to the 40 counts that I mentioned. I picked up this piece of 40 count in lavender. Can you see the finger that I snapped off my nail cleaning the bathroom yesterday? Ow! So this would be a good one, 18 by 27. That's, I mean, a good piece. And then this one is an R&R 40 count American Chestnut. And I can't see the tag because I'm not opening the bag. I have a red. It's a dark red, and that's a 40 count as well. Sorry guys, I'm being lazy. Actually, I'm trying to just get through everything before they get home. I got my next hand-dyed fabrics by Stephanie. Fabric of the month. It is called Jamie's Kilt. And again, I always get the 32 count linen. This is the first time I'm actually opening this whole piece. Very nice. A little bit of light coming through the back window, but I'm very happy with that. Love those colors. Whoops. Ooh. Dropping stuff. Bumping the table. So that was my October fabric of the month. Yeah, today's October. Let's see. I've got the needle minders I mentioned. I placed an order with Brenda's Minders and More. And I have, I bought 2 of this one. I have to give one to my coworker. Her name is also Jen. And one year for Halloween, we dressed as Gen 1 and Gen 2. Used the colored hairspray in her hair and everything. It was really cute. So I saw those and I was like, oh yeah, I need one of those. Oh, I already broke one. I'll have to see if I can fix it with super glue. 2 of these must have been a little gift. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate it. Because I don't remember ordering them. Belle and this butterfly. Beautiful crystal butterfly. I like that. And then Oh Holy Night. And Lightning McQueen reminded me of my son. Little Precious Moments Nativity. And Beautiful Girl, you were made to do hard things, so believe in yourself. Just thought that was a good one. Always have a reminder of. So, that's my needle minder order. Let's see. Haul from work. I know, puppy. Second part of Spirit of Christmas. Gotta still start that. Plus the new Lizzie Kate Christmas. The buttons for my spooky notes from Shepherd's Bush that I already brought the pattern home. The drawn thread, Deck the Halls. I'm gonna have to pull some threads out of my collection and see what I've got for that. Maybe I can use my new Moe's Sale silks for that because I've got a good green one. Halloween ornaments. And this is Laura J. Perrin Designs. This is the counted canvas needlepoint. And I just thought those were awesome. So I had to get that to throw in my collection. Eventually I'll get to them. Let's see. Guys, this chart magazine chart group. Oh my. I'm having a lot of fun in there. Picked up this one. Almost wondering if I want to attempt that on that purple 40 count. Maybe 1/2. Picked up this one. I've seen a couple people stitch this and it's just beautiful, so I had to pick that up. This is just some butterflies. This was beautiful. I got that. Little Biscornu. Oh, this was a stash unload. This is the Drawn Thread Winter Arbor. I already have spring, summer, and fall all kitted up that I picked up on Stash Unload, so I had to get winter to complete the set. Found a couple magazines at the library sale. This magazine had one chart in it that I wanted to keep. Thought that was a cute one. Probably changed the little girl's hair to brown. Like that. I can't remember where I got this magazine. I think I got this one at the library too. And this was a November 2012 Cross Stitch and Needlework magazine. I like this table runner. I think I'll just do a small section of it though. I'm not going to do that giant table runner. This Biscornu. I have so many patterns to use for Biscornus now. These ornaments. And I know I have a couple more of those ornaments. I don't know if I don't think I have them all. And an old Ursula Michael Winter Snow Day. My mom would really like that. So that's my plan, is to stitch it for her. Cross Stitch Crazy. Picked this one up on Stash Unload. And I can't find a date. I don't know. Maybe November of 13. I had these ornaments. Could use Moe's silks for those too, really. This was one of the things I bought it for. I saw those on the cover. Biscornus. Those are designed by Fabi Riley. And then these gift tags. There's 3 of them. And there's the rest of them. There's 7 altogether. And then there was a little chart in the back. I can't show you the picture because I would have to show you the chart. And it's just a little schnauzer head. So I think I'm going to make a little magnet for my mom because she had a schnauzer. Okay, so this is... I had a big dummy moment. Ran some errands on Saturday, took my daughter with me, stopped at Barnes & Noble, saw a new magazine. Hey, I'm going to pick it up. Flip through it. A couple things I like. I like these letters. There's a whole alphabet like that. Just some cute little ideas, and they include all the little charts for these little ideas. So just marked those. Home Sweet Home. Not my usual style. I'm not sure what I'm really digging about that one, but I like it. And then these super cute Christmas cards. Plus it came with this little freebie and this calendar freebie with those 6 charts. Okay, so here's my big dummy moment. I got all the way to the back of the magazine, looking at the preview for next month. You know, cool. And it says, The World of Cross Stitching. That's the magazine I have a subscription to. Why did I buy it? So, as soon as my issue comes in the mail, it's going to be a giveaway, guys. That was my big dummy moment for the weekend. Just was so excited about something new and wasn't paying attention. Sorry, I keep looking at the clock to kind of see how much time I have before kids show up. I'm not going to flip through all of these because there's a ton. One of the gals that I've been purchasing from on the Cross Stitch chart magazine chart only group lives in the UK. So I just kind of keep adding to a pile, and once it gets to be considerable size, I just pay for shipping once. This is what came in the mail last week. Not necessarily, I mean, just little stuff. Some ornaments, some butterflies, some lilies. You guys know my taste by now. So, this one I will show because I really like this one. I got this ready. So, anyway, that was my magazine cross-stitch chart haul. I've got some stitchy box. I'm not going to go through each day, but this is the other chart that came in so far. That one's cute. There's some felt, there's some lace, there's a needle nanny, there's, oh, another skein of floss, and this was another limited edition, and this one is called, I can't remember, and there's no name printed on it, but it's got some red in there too. It's pretty. Black Ada, some Krynic. Kids are still having a ball opening all of these every day. My son, first thing in the morning, whose turn is it? Whose turn is it? So, it's been awesome. Last two are unboxings, stuff that came today. Haven't even opened it yet. This is my Silver Needle Circle of Friends Club package. Let's see what it is. They always package these so stinking cute. So, this month is Swirly Birds and Flowers from Sam Sarah Designs. So it's to make these 2 little pin cushions. And I love how they include jelly bellies. Actually, my kids love that they include jelly bellies. So these are pretty. Love these colors. Here is, this is all rolled up, so I'm trying to flatten it. Pattern. Cool. Cool, cool. Here is Ah, I just bumped the finger. Whew. Cool. Look at these colors. Love it. 3 pins. So awesome. Pull this out of here. Oh, cool. Trim. Floss. I love these bright colors. Awesome. Awesome. Maybe I'll start one of those tonight, because why not? I feel like I deserve an award or reward today. It was an especially rough day at work. But I didn't kill anyone or yell at anyone. So it was an accomplishment. So that was my new friend of the month. I always love their packaging too. It's so nice. I always feel guilty getting rid of the tissue paper. Maybe I can get this label off and save it for a gift. Look at that, I did. Sweet. You know, because I need one more thing cluttering up this house. This last package is a nice big one. There's a gal that is helping her grandmother de-stash, selling kits on Stash Unload. I normally stay away from kits. I could not stay away from these kits. So, I had got a heck of a deal. Buttons and Beads Poinsettia. I love it. It's stitched on, oh boy, it's stitched on green, which means that background is all red stitching. Ooh. And these are all full unopened kits. Gold Collection Petites. Butterflies. There's another Gold Collection Petite in here. Another butterfly. I think my plan will be to do those for my office because they're nice and small. Oh my god. You guys, this is awesome. More butterflies. Do you see a theme? This one doesn't have a very big picture, but it's Winter Wishes. Let's see if I can push this up so it's not hidden by a barcode. Ah! Poinsettia and Cardinal. Really pretty. Look, another butterfly. I like it on the black. Oh, it comes with black. I guess I'm stitching it on black. No, I could always swap it for something else. I might have to try to find some of these other kits that they advertise on the back because I'm liking that one. Guys, oh man, this is really made up for my crappy work day. Owl. He's beautiful. That's a lot of shades of gray. And the last one. I am super excited about this one, but also somewhat unsure what I got myself into. This is fully counted cross stitch. Whoa. Peace Angel Design Works kit. You know my love of nativities. I saw in these bright colors and realized it's the whole story in her gown, in her robes. Yeah, I had to have that. I don't think I'm going to stitch this border though. That's intense. I mean, look how much floss is in this kit. But it's cool. I'll finish this in, you know, the same amount of time it would take me to do a Haid. Like 12 years. Or something. Oh my god. It's got angels. It's got Mary and Joseph going to Bethlehem. It's got the shepherds. It's got the Holy Family. It's got the angel appearing to Mary. She's holding a dove. It's got beads. I don't know where because I can't see them on this picture. But there's beads apparently. Well, it looks like in her robe. I don't know. Alright, so that was my awesome mail day. Yeah. I probably have 5 minutes before everybody gets home and takes over the house. So, hopefully everybody's having a good week. Get a lot of stitching done. Oh, Flosstube retreat. Lori added me to the group. I'm so excited at the possibility. I mentioned to my husband, he said, I don't care. So, I may get to go to New Jersey in the spring. I'm kind of hoping they do May rather than March. But it's just going to depend, I guess, on the plane ticket price. Because I'm coming from Michigan. I don't know that I'd want to drive unless I had somebody to go with. But now I'm thinking flying. How am I going to take like a ton of projects if I'm flying? I'll have to have a suitcase just for projects. But yeah, I'm so excited that it's a good possibility. My birthday's in March, so maybe I can just save up my birthday money and treat myself. So, or you guys could just decide to have a Flosstube retreat in Michigan. Or not. But have a good week, guys. Oh, just got a text from my husband. He just left work. So I have a few minutes. All right. Head over to Stitch Mania. Enter for those freebies if you want them. And I'll pick some winners and get those shipped out this week. And watch Stash Unload because I will be posting... I'll be posting a $1 album. I have a ton of old magazines to put in the dollar album. I've got a bunch of just charts and leaflets for the dollar album. I'll have an album of some kits, not a ton, but a good dozen or so. I do have some newer magazines, some of the British magazines that I'll have an album for. And then I'll have an album with charts and books. So I've got quite a good selection, a ton. I just got to get those pictures taken and get them up. So keep an eye open for that if you're interested, and maybe you can find some goodies in my unload. So have a good evening. Happy stitching. Happy stashing.